Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. Today we are going to play Hollow Vines in Magic Online League. So the deck is about Vengevines and Hollow Wine, therefore Hollow Vines. The point of the deck is to have in play these big creatures as early as possible. It's a hybrid deck between my old Vengevine deck and the current red-black Hollow One deck. It's not packing Burning Inquiries, but only Faithless Lootings as the only spell. Everything else is creatures. Creatures total 38. You can have Vengevine in play on turn 1, as early as turn 1, thanks to Faithless Looting, Neonate, and Memnite. For example, you play Neonate, discard Vengevine, play Memnite, that's the second creature you play, attack for 4 on turn 1. You can also have Hollow One on turn 1, thanks to Faithless Looting and Street Wraith. The point of the deck is to reliably have Vengevines online early with free creatures or very cheap creatures. With Memnite, for example, Memnite Hollow One, if you Faithless Looting, discard 2 cards. If you have a Street Wraith or a Neonate, you can have a 3-card discard on that turn, play Hollow One for free, and then play a Neonate and have Vengevine. There's a lot of combination between all these cards. Along these creatures, you have a recursive theme with Flamewake Phoenix, Prized Amalgam, and Bloodghast. These creatures are very hard to kill. They come back pretty much for free. Bloodghast, you don't need to play a land. Flamewake Phoenix, you need to have creatures with 4 power, which you have with Vengevine, with Hollow One, with the Troll, or with a Noose Constrictor. And Scorched Devil is just a finisher that you can bring back and pump your whole team. Like with Memnites and Instant Neonates, pretty good in the late game. They also help bring back Prized Amalgam. Noose Constrictor and Lotless Troll are discard outlets for pretty much everything else, and they beat very hard, especially Troll. When discard 3 cards, it'll be a 5/4 Trampler, and this pretty much nothing that can beat it. The mana base is well, nothing special. 18 lands, fetch lands for the Bloodghast, and sideboard is pretty classic as well.
Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Hollow Vines, and we are on the draw, and this is a pretty good hand, so we're gonna keep that one. We're just 1 or 2 cards away from having an extremely good draw. But we're on the draw, so we can play the lootings, find either the second land or a 0 mana creature, and on turn 2 we can almost go off. Let's see, Island, Serum Vision. Okay, well, that sounds that looks familiar. As long as our troll survives or gets in play, should be fine. Neonate, that's all right. But we're gonna draw first, and we get the other land, which is again the second Neonate as well. So that's really good. So we have a way to bring back the Vengevine on turn 2. So next turn we're gonna have actually 4 creatures, unless we draw something even better. Hollow One or Memnite would be really good as well. No, we got a swamp. Alright, fine. Fine. Well, I guess we're gonna play the two Neonates with a what do we need? We need more black or more green. More green would be to hardcast the Vengevine, which is not likely. Black to regenerate twice. I don't think it's very relevant here, so we're just going to go for the black one. And we're going to play our 2 Neonates. Bring back the Vengevine. Yes. And attack for 4. Oh, main deck reinforcement. Alright, well, I guess it's not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Let's see. So this is definitely annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We're just going to attack with everything. If it triple blocks the Vengevine, fine. That's alright. Are we killing one guy or are we using the draw? I think we're drawing here. Yeah, we want to draw here. Let's get further in the deck. That's a pretty good card. That would allow us to fly over the soldiers and get something to get back after potential Wrath of God. Alright, and we play a fetch land or a swamp. I guess fetch land in case we draw lootings and bloodghast. The trample is also going to be pretty good as we're going to trample over the soldiers. The Scorched Devil, so it's 1 more point of trample. So yeah, these white-blue decks are actually pretty hard matchups because they have sometimes Wasting Peace in the board. They have Celestial Purge, Pass to Exile, and a bunch of really annoying cards. Okay, all this. Okay, we had them also new. So this happened, so now we're keeping the Maya here. In case we draw a Bloodghast. So next turn, what's happening next turn? Do we play Scorched Devil and the Phoenix here? I think that's a fair thing to do. We can attack for a lot of damage here. So actually we don't have to discard the Scorched Devil here. We can actually hardcast it next turn. So if we bring back the Scorched Devil, this guy gets +1/+1, but I have to fetch. So we actually lost some damage here. We took some damage for no reason. That's alright. Could have done end of turn. That's okay. Let's pay 2 life. Yes. So maybe he wants to double block my troll to try to kill it. In that case, I'll just pump it. Fortunately, there's no way to actually pump the Phoenix with the Scorched Devil. So there's a lot of damage incoming here. 2, 6, 7, 8. And now we're probably gonna face a Wrath. And that would be, I guess that would be fine. I mean, it's not like we could play around that too much. If they don't have Wrath, then it's a different story. What, Teferi? Another timely, that's okay. Because we have trample, we have flying. That really doesn't matter too much. This is a way to pummel troll. Now we can actually regenerate our troll, which is good. We can loot. How good is looting here? Things okay. Actually, let's see what we find. Keeping my black mana to regenerate. Okay, that's pretty good as well. And the Mire is also going to be very good with the Bloodghast if he Wrath end of turn. If you Wrath end of turn, we can bring the Bloodghast back and Prized Amalgam. Yep. Didn't actually have to play my land first, but whatever. Yeah, well, I'm going to discard, that's for sure. Yeah, like this is fine. Discard this guy. I'm just pushing as much damage as I can. And I keep my mana on tap for a potential Wrath. I don't need my Street Wraith. Oh yeah, I could have attacked with the blood. No, I couldn't have attacked. The Bloodghast didn't have haste. Now it has haste. No, it's not 2 blue. It's probably just a regular Wrath. Now they get back to the regular Wrath. Back in the days, like not too long ago, the Wrath of God was not played at all. It was only Supreme Verdict. And for some reason they have Wrath now. So the troll cannot regenerate, which is pretty sad. So if he actually Wrath of God here, and he doesn't have, and they don't have Pass to Exile in hand, we have Bloodghast and Prized Amalgam that come back. We have Scourge Devil and the Phoenix because the Prized Amalgam would be 4, and I think that would be lethal. That would be 3, 4, 5, 9 plus 4. That would be way enough damage. Yeah, well, no blocks. The good thing is that if they play another timely, I can just go down to 9. That's fishy. I don't like this attack. Double Colonnade. So what's my plan here? I think I just attack with the Troll and the Neonate. Maybe Bloodghast as well. Just I really don't want to get Settler Wreckage. Oh well, I'm gonna have to attack with the Phoenix as well. So I think I might keep the Bloodghast and the Prized Amalgam. Oh well, this. Oh yeah, well, unless that happens, of course. Should I play the Phoenix or should I just draw? See, if I play it, I can just block the. I can just block, which would be good. Yeah, I think I want to play the Phoenix. Maybe not with the black mana. It's a bad idea. Remand. Pass to exile my troll. I guess they don't have Cellar Wreckage. My troll is officially dead. Fine. Yep. Now I cannot play around Cellar Wreckage. I have to go for it. Three, 4. Well, now comes the Wrath. Still Wrath. I'm still fine on Wrath. Fairy. a good Teferi would be here. I don't think it would be that great. Now I really don't want to face a Cryptic Command and settle the wreckage. That's all I'm really worried about. Five mana, yes, probably Teferi, yep. It's gonna draw a card. Okay, well that's a pretty bad sign for him. Oh, unless he does have the other Cryptic. Now I might have to go with the whole team. Do I want to go with the Scorched Devil here? So it would be 4 damage, 6 damage, 8 damage, and that would be over. So I think I can have to go for it. Yeah, I think so. I think I have to go for the win here. With only 2 cards, that might be the way to go. If there's another Cryptic, then we're probably dead. Yeah, we're attacking with everything on him, on them. Flank attack. That's a lot of damage. Just sell the wreckage and we're just dead. And that should be lethal, I think. 3, 6. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's lethal. Alright. That was a close one, but that went through. So with timely reinforcement, this is usually like the bad control matchups for us, because they have a lot of ways to exile aura creatures. So I usually don't sideboard anything because none of my sideboard cards is better than what I have in my deck. It's just it's very tough. It's very tough to actually win the games when they have so many ways to deal with our creatures. Sometimes putting 1 brutality is okay, so we can try to play around sell the wreckage, but it's usually not enough. If they have it, they usually get blown out. So I'm just gonna keep my deck that way, just to optimize the good draws and then mulligan the bad draws. This is actually pretty bad. I don't have any ways to move these guys just to the graveyard. So I'm gonna keep this in. Not too happy about it. Actually pretty sad about it, but I'm still gonna keep it. Oh, and they mulliganed as well. So is that good? I guess that's a pass to exile. That's just a. Alright, I'll keep that on top. That's the target for pass to exile. Also, this hand is very good against Rest in Peace. So what do we do here? Do we play Memnite and say go? Just to start the beatdown? If we draw a Vengevine, land Vengevine, then we're still able to play it. So I'm just gonna play this guy and play this one tapped. There's a good reason. There would be a good reason to have it untapped, just to make sure they don't gain life over timely reinforcement. I'm still not sure what to do in that case, if we have to go down in life. Okay, now drawing a land would be actually very good. Or not. Alright, well. We tried and we failed. But this game is far from over, because if I draw land, my hand is very good. Okay, black mana, let's... Is it for Lingering Souls? Oh man, I should have taken 2. Fine. Come on, land. No, no land. But the thing is, if I take 2, they can just they can just have their Watery Grave untapped. So I basically lose 2 life for almost no reason. Oh, I wanna destroy this one? No. Land. Oh no, that's almost the right one. Oh, it's even better. Oh, that's great. Thanks. So now I get to have my trolling play instead of my my Viper. Yeah, I'm not using that one. It's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna play this one. Play this guy. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. Please don't get countered. Please don't get countered. Please don't get countered. Oh yes! I'm gonna discard the Vengevine. I'm going to discard the Bloodghast. I'm going to discard Heinous Constrictor to play a Hollow One. Yes. Play a Hollow One. To attack my everything I can attack. Alright, that was a good turn. Thank you for my black mana. I was actually missing it a little bit. I'm gonna be rest now. Could be. Another reinforcement. Intention Sphere. That's sad, but that's okay. That means we're not facing Wrath, which is pretty good. A land it's land brings back Bloodghast. Are they going to triple block the Vengevine here and take 6? Then we're not playing our Noose Constrictor next turn. Are we waiting for another creature? Probably. Well, I'm attacking with everything. If they triple block Vengevine and sword my my troll, it's fine too. Nope. All right. Well, I'm gonna play my. I can get my Bloodghast back. Do I play my Constrictor here? Why would they block? Oh yes, to have another reinforcement. Is that what it's about? Could be. Well, I can't really play around Wrath, can I? I guess I could. But there's so many other cards that wreck me. Like Teferi, if they play Teferi, they Teferi away my troll, and they just block my Vengevine. I don't know. I want to be active, I guess. I think it's more likely to have yeah, Snapcaster Mage into reinforcement. Yep, and that's totally fine. I would just be attacking with troll and Bloodghast. Also, this time I'm not gonna let them gain life. Neonate. I think I'm just attacking with the troll here. Could be attacking with the Bloodghast as well. If I attack with Vengevine, I just trade for 2. Is that good? No, I guess just with this guy is fine. Next turn, if I draw a creature, I can attack with Vengevine. or with the whole team. Oh man, that sounds like trouble. While I'm blocking, I'll take 3. It's either Wrath or a Sell the Wreckage. 3, 4. That's a Wrath. Oh, Supreme Verdict. Oh, that's so good. Yes, okay. I'll regenerate. Bye, guys. Creature. Yep, perfect. Alright, play a Neonate. Play Memnite. Bring my dude back, and it's over. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We're playing Hollow Vines. We are on the draw, and we are keeping this hand. Usually that's a good sign. Island Serum Visions. Unless it's Storm and we're dead on turn 3 or 4. Alright, so now let's draw either Street Wraith or combinations of Vengevines, Prized Amalgam, and so on. We're gonna get a what? Stomping Ground or Blood Crypt. We would want to cast a Bloodghast at some point. We have green mana. Yeah, let's go for the Blood Crypt. We have the green mana for the snake. Yes, and let's play the lootings. And, oh wow, that's an extremely strong hand. So discard the Vengevine and the Bloodghast, I think. Bloodghast will be able to come back next turn. Phoenix, not so sure if we play the Constrictor. So and Bloodghast. Play Memnite number 1. Memnite number 2. Bring back Vengevine. Alright. And Taxis. That's a pretty good draw. I think that's a turn 3 kill. If I manage to get there in time. Another one of these guys. Is that gonna do anything? Probably not. If my Vengevine gets exiled with a path to exile, then there's no point in no point in casting putting the Phoenix in the graveyard. So there's no way any of my guys have aced yet. So I'm going to try to attack. No, nothing. So it's a lot of damage. 10. I'll pay 2 life. Yes. Get this guy back. Okay, yeah, sure. And I'll play a Constrictor. Resolves. Okay, so we have lethal next turn. It's a pretty strong start. If they have nothing, yeah, that's a turn 3 kill on the draw. It's not bad. So one would think that Collective Brutality is good against Jeskai, but actually I don't really like it. I'd rather keep my my deck full of creatures. Doesn't take care of Teferi. Sometimes it takes care of a Wrath, like either Wrath of God or a Supreme Verdict, but I'd rather just keep creatures and bring them back with more creatures. So against Jeskai and white-blue, it's just submit deck. So what about this hand? This hand is also pretty strong. It's only like one card away from being super strong. We need either a Memnite, or a Lootings for it to be super good. Hollow One. Hollow One's also pretty good. The thing we can do is not play anything this turn, and next turn go for Hollow One Vengevine. And I think that's what we're gonna do here, because if we miss here, then we can't cast either of our guys. So I'm just gonna play this one tapped and pass. Next turn we can discard Street Wraith, play a Neonate, play Hollow One, bring back Vengevine, attack with everything. There's a huge upside to this. The downside is if we actually drew another Street Wraith or a Memnite, then we would have had the nuts. But it's not like we are too in a hurry. If they have Rest in Peace, that's too bad. But if they don't, both on top. Okay. Tap land. Alright, this is where it gets a little crazy. Oh no, we had the Memnite coming! Alright, it's okay. And the Street Wraith. So let's see if we can do something better than this. Because now our Hollow One is going to be free. So maybe we can draw a Phoenix? Or Looting. Huh. Looting is great here, I think. Because then we have more stuff in the graveyard. And we get our Prized Amalgam back this turn. 2 lands. So we're discarding Prized Amalgam, Vengevine. That's right, and the Neonate will discard the Scourge Devil. We're casting this Hollow One for free, and this Memnite for free. Yes. Prized Amalgam is on its way back. And Vengevine is attacking for 4. Yeah, we could have had the nuts. Had we known the next card, we would have had the nuts. But since we didn't know it, then we didn't go for the nuts. So that would be 4, 10, 12 damage. Well, it's not like we had much of a choice here. Guess we could have played this one first in case they want to fill the ruins or land. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But that's alright. Could have played the Neonate before. Now they're going to path our Vengevine. It's okay, we also have another land, and they take still quite a lot of damage. And we can still play all of our guys anyway. And do we want to play all of our guys? Yeah, I think playing all of our guys is fine here, because Scourge Devil is gonna be huge. If they Wrath, then it doesn't really matter. Let's get the Stomping Ground, so we have 2 green in case we draw a Vengevine. 2 life, yes. So we just lost 2 life for no reason. We could have played it before combat. So we could just hard cast the Scourge Devil and Crusade our guys. Or we could just discard an attack. Well, they don't have anything. So turn 3 and turn 4 kill. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We're playing Hollow Vines. And we are on the draw, and we're gonna keep this hand. And we're playing. We have we're playing against humans this time. All right, and we have our hand is actually really good. We have a turn 1 Vengevine, and if we draw anything that discards the Phoenix, then we'll have a super fast clock. Okay, Prized Amalgam, not too good at this point. We need a looting. Looting next turn would be the nuts. So since we're playing against humans, our life is actually pretty relevant. So we might not want to take too much damage from the lands. So I might go for the mountain. The only thing is if I draw a troll, then I would suck real hard. So we might just take 2. 2 would be the minimum. So if we draw a troll, we're still fine. We keep our options open, so we're gonna play the neonate, discard Vengevine, draw looting. Come on, lootings. Not great. And play a Memnite. Get the Vengevine out. And attack for 4. Humans that have ways to deal with Vengevine with Reflector Mage. And also they have creatures that can grow bigger than Vengevine. But we'll see what we draw. We need a way to discard these creatures. Oh yeah, well this doesn't do anything. Our deck is freebooter proof. Main deck is pretty hard against humans. After sideboard it gets a little better. They don't really have ways to interact with our creatures while we have Dark Blast and Grim Lavamancer. Oh. So that's definitely the best draw we could have. So let's go for looting. Now we might just win this game. Oh wow, we drew Constrictor as well. So we're going to discard Phoenix and Amalgam. Yeah. Play a Foothills. Get a Mountain. Bring back Phoenix. And then the Amalgam will come back because the Phoenix got back from the graveyard. Well, that was a great draw. Taking with the Vengevine as well. We don't have green yet, so we might have to take 3 next turn. We can also chump with the Memnite this turn. Not to take too much damage. Or we can keep it for later. Reflector Mage, it's fine. They're probably going to bounce the Vengevine. And if we draw a cheap creature, we can just play it again. Are they going to attack the champion? No, no attacks. Fine, I'll take 2. Another Vengevine. It's also pretty good. Let's see, what do I do now? One option is to loot here and try to find a second creature that can play so I can bring everything next turn. Oh, I can play Noose Constrictor and have the Scorched Devil online next turn. That would be actually pretty good. And also this Noose Constrictor blocks the Freebooter Mage. The Freebooter. So it's and he has only one. They have only one card. So I think I'm just gonna do that now. I want to have my creatures in the graveyard anyway. So can get that. Do I have enough red mana? I think so. So I'm gonna go for the tomb. Yes, 12 life. Yeah, just talking with this guy. Next turn I can Scourge Devil to attack, and that's still a lot of damage. How much damage would that be? So Scourge Devil is 4. The Phoenix would fly for 3 damage. Yeah, that would still be a lot of damage. So we are still fine if we can't bring back the Vengevines. And this Constrictor is going to block a lot here, almost everything. Can also block the champion, or more important, a Mantis Rider. It would be 4/4. I can discard 3 cards easily. And that's usually how you lose to humans. They have too many flyers and you can't deal with the Mantis Riders. So I'm just expecting Mantis Rider. Reflector Mage would be pretty bad. Would be the only bad thing. This would be another Reflector Mage. I guess that's fine. It's still annoying, but it's fine. Okay, I have to discard all my creatures now. Because they're not doing anything in my hand anyway, so I could keep one Vengevine, but why really? To discard 2 the Lootings, but I think next turn I'm going to play the Scorched Devil anyway. So I'm on 12. If I draw a land, what do I do? If I draw a land, I probably just play Lootings anyway, so I'm not going to play the Vengevine. Like the Amalgam can block still. Next turn I bring back Scourge Devil, and the Amalgam comes back as well. 2 mana, 3 mana. Oh, Lieutenant, that's good. I might lose this game. This champion is big. So what's happening here? Okay. Okay. Well, that's a lot of creatures. So I'm actually losing this game. It's very sad. Because my hand was amazing. If I take 5, go down to 7. Can actually do anything about it. 7, I block this guy, and I block this guy twice. For next turn I take 2, and too much. I need to draw a blocker. If I double block here, I take 9, I go down to 4. This guy dies. And I take too much. So I think I kind of have to block. I can't kill him next turn. He's on 8, he would be on 5. We would need to block one guy. No, I just need to draw a blocker. Is that my only option? I think so. Yeah, maybe I should have kept one Vengevine in my hand. We'll see. We'll see if that's relevant. Oh, a Neonate, is that an out? I think that's a way to survive one turn. If I have 2 blockers, I block the 2 big ones. And I take 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. It's too bad it's actually Reflector Mage and I can play my Noose Constrictor again. That's exciting. Alright, so we just hope they draw a land. They just blank this turn because otherwise we are pretty much dead. And we need to draw a creature. So they need to blank this turn. Oh no, I'm actually dead. Oh no, did I miscount? I think I miscounted. So if I block and block, I take 2, 3, 6. I take exactly 7. Oh no, I miscounted. Oh flip. Oh, that was terrible. So now I need to draw. Oh man. Oh no, that's terrible. Now I need to draw Memnite. Yeah, well, if I don't draw Memnite, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, well, sorry guys. Well, I was dead anyway, but I miscounted. I said I was in 7. Yep, dead. Oh well. Sorry about that, people. So in this matchup, you don't need the Scorched Devils because, as you've seen, the games go a little long, and they stole the board, and getting +1/+0 does not help, unless you kill the creatures, and in that case, that goes much better. And Flamewake Phoenix, it gets blocked by Mantis Rider, and if you don't have a way to kill them, then they're pretty much useless. So this is the way we sideboard against humans. Oh man, we had this almost perfect draw. We can get through. The second Reflector Mage was too good. Too good. We had this game, and we lost it. Alright, this time on the play. We have Looting. Oh, we don't have red mana. That's terrible. Now we can't keep this hand on the play. That's too bad. Oh, this one is definitely tempting. If I draw a land, I get these guys on turn 2, and eventually this one on turn 2. If I go down to 5 cards, it might get a little worse. So I think I'm gonna keep this hand. That's a risky keep, but that I don't think 5 is gonna get anything better with 5. So I'm gonna keep and scry. Hopefully we get there. Oh, look at this. So if I draw a land, if the next card is a land, I can't do everything I want. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna do like a pretty awkward pass on turn 1. Oh man, I could actually play 1 Memnite. Alright, let's pray. Come on, land. Not this one, we know. Come on, land. Oh, flip. No, well, we did. Too bad. Good effort. I could have still played the Memnites. The 1 Memnite is doing nothing here. Unless we actually draw a card and we just discard the Vengevine. Well, we're gonna draw a card for sure, so. Oh, here's the land. Oh, they haven't played creatures, so we have our chances here. Alright, let's go. Like we need to what? Another Street Wraith would be nice. Lavamancer. Okay, well it's not too bad. Do I want a Phoenix or Vengevine? Oh, Bloodcast. I think Phoenix is Phoenix better than the Vengevine? Than Bloodcast? This one uses mana. And this one doesn't. And this one I can cast to block. So I guess Bloodcast is better. What was I saying? I could have played a Memnite? No, I could not have played the Memnite. I need the Memnite because I couldn't play the Hollow one. Yes, I'd love to play the Vengevine. Man, recording games is hard. Am I actually in this game? So they have a lot of lands, I think, because otherwise they would not have sacked the canopy. Oh, the Neonate now. I can actually play Neonate into the Flamewake Phoenix and attack with everything. It's actually pretty good. And then I can play my Lavamancer as well. And I drew a card. I filled my graveyard. It's all good. Oh man, I have this as well. Oh wow. Now I can play my Hollow One instead. Alright, I'll play my Hollow One. Take another 2. Oh, this deck is it's tempting me. First going to attack with everybody. Not going to bring back my Phoenix yet. Dismember, that's alright. Well, it's actually a great play for me. Because I really don't care about that Dismember. Oh, they might have a lot of them actually. Oh, and that's a second creature as well. Oh, because I played a Neonate. Oh, I should have actually have played it before. Oh no, that was... Now let's just consider that was the beginning of attacks, so I don't take advantage of this. Otherwise, I could have played. I think he did during the main phase, so I could have played the Hollow One and bring back the Vengevine right away. So Double Mantis Rider would be pretty bad for us. Even though it would not be the end. It would be pretty bad, but not the end. Well, this time we're not. We can actually bring back the Phoenix, otherwise they have to block something here. Even though they have a land, but that's okay. They have a land, they have a Vial. Maybe we'll attack into certain death. That's alright. The Reflector Mage. Reclamation Sage, okay. Fine. Dead Hollow One. It's a pretty good card. Okay, and that was planned. And that's also fine. So they go down to 4 life, which is what I like, because I can play this guy and bring back our Bloodghast. So they have to destroy or bounce off Vengevine right away and be able to block at least 2 creatures. So that's 1. Alright, this one's okay. Ooh, no, that's another Lieutenant. Other Lieutenant is fine. Oh, the Mantis Rider. Ooh. So that's 3 blockers. And I take 8. Oh, I might actually lose this game. I might be dead. Or am I not? I don't know. Let's see. So they have 3 blockers. No, that's not enough. 3 blockers not enough. Close, but not enough. Do I, no, I don't fetch end of turn. Alright, I think we should be good, right? Yes. So this guy gets blocked, this guy gets blocked, this guy gets blocked. These 2 guys don't get blocked. That should be enough damage. I have to attack with everybody. Should be 2 damage. Yeah, they don't have instants. And if that's a dismember, it's still fine. Yep. Whew. Wow, we didn't draw land. Yep, that's 2 damage. Well, I'm not gonna miss these 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay, we mostly won because they had a really bad draw. Our draw was that was a mulligan down to 5, and we didn't draw a land in the first 2 turns. So winning a game like this is already pretty impressive. So hopefully can do a little better in game 3. Alright, so we're on the draw and we have Dark Blast and Grim Lavamancer. Usually every time I played against humans and had Dark Blast or Lavamancer in my starting hand, I did not lose. So does that mean I'm gonna win this hand? I don't know, but I like it. Cage doesn't actually do much. Oh good, we got Foothills. That's fine, but I'm still gonna play the Blood Crypt first into this guy. Yeah, we don't actually care so much about the cage because it's mostly gonna be about Dark Blast and the creature that I'm gonna play. Sure, it's very annoying, but this is gonna be fine. We'll manage. Thalia, okay, well, I'm not gonna kill during upkeep. I'm gonna wait till I draw. Do I want to take 2 damage now, or do I not? Well, I don't need it yet. I think I want the 2. Do I want the 2? 2 black mana right away? Does it matter at all? I'm gonna play it right away. I'm not gonna wait, and I can even attack. Buff. Cage doesn't do anything in Dark Blast, which is good, because now I can't kill all the Mantis Riders. Mantis Rider actually doesn't do anything. As long as they're not 4/4s, they're not doing much. Here I can play Stomping Ground for almost for free, pretty much. I'm just gonna beat him with 4/4s for 5. That's my plan. And Dark Blast actually feeds my graveyard, so I can use my Lavamancer. This guy's okay. He needs someone else to back it up, otherwise it's not gonna do enough. Meddling Mage, that's fine. I'm gonna say Dark Blast. I'm gonna cycle, it's gonna be even better. Yeah, it's fine. Still gonna die. Yeah, I need to feed my graveyard, so Vengevine, pretty useless here again. What do I shoot here? Do I shoot the meddling mage or the champion? I think I can play my troll and see what happens. I don't want this guy to be too big, but it's not yet a problem, I think. The troll is gonna be there to stay. It's blocking pretty much the whole team, so, and if they decide to attack and just pump, I'm just worried about Dismember. What, do I kill the champion here? Or do I kill the other guy? Do I kill the meddling mage? No, I think I'm killing this guy first. One and two. I don't want it to go too big. Another meddling mage would actually not do anything either, so worst would be now Dismember on the meddling mage, on the Lavamancer. That would be pretty bad. That's why I could have played the other way around. But that he had a Dismember, I'm pretty sure he would have played before. Or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, otherwise he wouldn't have... Yeah. Okay, that's fine as well. Other meddling mage. So what did it call? Oh, we don't know yet. Dark Blast. Double Dark Blast. Okay, fine. Fine, no Dark Blast. Well, there will be a Dark Blast at some point. End of turn, I'm going to fetch. I want the green mana. Green red or green black? I guess I have two reds. I guess I'm gonna get for this one. Pay 2 life. No. I'm gonna start shooting these guys. Oh man. Okay, well, I'll just pass the turn. So now the only thing that would really suck is a Dismember on this guy right now. Like next draw. Rest I don't really care about. And I'm gonna pass the turn here. I'm not in a hurry yet. I don't want to attack because if I attack, I take 6. No real reason to attack. Maybe Reflector Mage would be pretty bad. Or Mantis Rider. Fine. Yeah, it's okay. This guy grows bigger, but I don't care how big this guy is. I'll deal with the Mantis Rider in 2 turns. Alright, so I'm gonna start by killing this guy. That's a given. And I'll take 3, that's done. Upkeep, do I kill this guy and double? And do I want to do that? Probably not. And double Dark Blast, oh no, he's 3/3, so never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. So now, what do? I have the other land to activate my Lavamancer. But do I want to do anything about it? Do I want to have a Hollow One in play? I'm not sure. I think I want to clear the board first. It might take a while, and if they have another Mantis Rider, that might be a problem. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 more damage. Yeah. Also have the option to Dark Blast, cycle Dark Blast again. So it really, in the case of huge emergency, I can do that. Okay, this one is not. Is it bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I want to kill the meddling mage first. So I'm going to sack this guy. Yeah, this one doesn't matter. I can just Dark Blast it. Yep, get this one. I don't need it yet. I'm gonna shoot the meddling mage because I definitely do not want this guy around. Man, image is okay. Fine. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so now I have pretty much stabilized. I think end of turn I want to cycle to get my Dark Blast back and start killing his thing right away. I need to hurry up, so I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I'm gonna. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to play this guy. No, not yet. I'm just gonna pass. Another one. Yeah, this one is still okay. Still don't care about this guy. Yes, okay, fine. I could have killed it actually, but it doesn't matter. Alright, kill this guy. 1, 2. Dead. Dead. Alright. Vials, okay, so no cards. Fine, now we can finally start attacking. Yes, I'll get the Dark Blast and let's take it to the air. It's gonna be four damage a turn here because I'm going to activate the Lavamancer every turn. Reflector Mage would be a problem here because it would be 6 and I can't play this guy again. That would be a real problem. Ah, come on. Ah, I called it. Why did I call it? That was stupid. Flip. We're in such good shape and now we are in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna take this guy. Yep, 6 damage. So we're gonna have to kill this. 1 and 2. We're gonna have to Dark Blast it. Yep. And let's, we don't need a Dark Blast here. Let's just draw Amalgam. That's like the worst card we could ever draw, because we can never bring it back. Let's play a Chump Blocker. Attack for 2. If he has another, if they have another Reflector Mage, we don't want to die if we can't block. So 4 minutes. Are we gonna be fine? I don't know. They have to blank at some point. 3 lands is not a lot. They have to draw a land at some point. Fine, I'm gonna block with the Hollow One. Bye bye, Hollow One. Do I bring the, yeah, I need to bring the Dark Blast back in case they have a flyer. All right. I should have tapped differently as well. Should I get a little more black mana, but it's okay. I don't think I need to regenerate twice. Oh, come on. No! Oh, come on, why? Why? Why so many of these guys? I can't do that yet, so I'm gonna have to block. So I need to block, and I just need to block, yeah, that's it. To find a blocker. That's really sad. It's really, really sad. I didn't draw a lot of lands in this game. And they drew like the Reflector Mage really at the wrong time for us. Yep, but we did. We have to accept our fate. And we don't have blue mana to cast the Amalgam, so... And they usually have 1 cage, so cage is like unlikely to happen as well, so... Oh well, yep, that's a loss for us. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Hollow Vines. We are on the draw. Our hand is not great. We have a Faithless Looting, so we're gonna keep and open mulligans. So we have 3 more cards to have our hand improve a little bit. Alright, so turn 1, Serum Visions. That seems also familiar, but this time with a canal. So it might be Storm, might be other stuff. Alright, so turn 1, Faithless Looting. Worst case scenario, you have 2 Bloodghasts, and I think that's what we're gonna have here. This against Storm is not gonna be fast enough. So we're gonna do the best we can. But now we have a lot of dead draws. We drew a lot of lands. Like drawing Vengevines here. Hollow Ones would be pretty bad. And they are fixing their hand. So what could we do next turn? No, just bring back the Bloodghasts. It's also wrong timing for this guy. Should I go Mire just in case the Bloodghast died this turn? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna bolt our Bloodghast. That'd be pretty bad. Yes, so we have a what, turn 5 kill? That's so super slow. Next turn we can loot and put the Fina. Yeah, we're not winning this game. Does that help at all? How good can that be? We could loot into what? Is there any way we can find Vengevine and cast it? No. We could find Hollow One and find Hollow One and bring back the Phoenix. If they have a gift, we're dead. So we don't have to think too much about this. Okay, well that's pretty much dead for us, I think. We can discard this, and oh yeah, and then wouldn't even work. Yeah, it's probably the best we have. Oh, playing the Amalgam was actually a little better, because I would have had it back now. Well, we're not winning this game anyway. Unless they only have lands, which is pretty unlikely. Turn 18, next turn I can only deal, how much would it be? 4, 5, 6, 12, 14. It would only be 14 damage. If I survive next turn, if I have to survive this turn and next turn, maybe I can win. That would be very, very surprising. After 3 Serum Visions, even after a mulligan, that's not going to be enough. Yep. Gift. Or Pest in Flames. One, 2. Ooh. Well, then we can win. That's the way we can win this game. What, it's only 8 guys? 8 guys is definitely beatable. We'll have what? Oh, but it's probably something else. Probably a grape shot coming now. Nah, they would have played the grape shot before. No? So it's 2 lands? Alright, well I guess I'm taking this. Or maybe there is a shot. So I don't have that many blockers. That's a problem. 8 guys. How do I beat 8 guys? With my bare fists, that's how I beat them. But not with this. I don't think he's gonna block here. Would he block? I drew another land too, so that's really not great. Oh well, let's just try this. That's all I got. Yes. And attack with all. That's not enough damage, but that's all I got for now. He blocks the bloodghasts. And everything. Okay, well, I guess I'm dead some other way. Are these only lands in their hand? That would be very surprising after 3/7 visions. Past in Flames. Alright, fine, I'm dead. Fine. Alright, so my sideboard against that is pretty much ley lines and brutality. And I take out... What do I take out again? Oh, Noose Constrictor, not too good. I keep all the combo cards. Not a big fan of brutality, but could be helpful here. And 3 more cards. What's super slow? What is super slow? Scorch Devil is okay, but I guess one's enough. Leyline usually helps. Sometimes it doesn't, but can help. It can give can buy a turn or two. Maybe Phoenix is not fast enough. It doesn't really matter if it flies or not, unless they have a million tokens. I guess it does, but that's a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep this hand. I'm going to start off with Neonate. Yep. Next turn we see if we draw a Vengevine, we can do a lot of stuff. We can attack for a lot of damage. Worst case scenario, now we draw all the ley lines, and that would suck big time. I think we should have a pretty fast clock here. Alright, looting. How good is looting here? Let's see, let's first cycle this one. Scorch Devil. So that would be... So I discard one card, I can discard another card, I can play Troll and Hollow One. It's not too bad. Do I want to draw a card here? Do I want to discard my Faithless Looting? I think Faithless Looting is the worst card here, because I have so many other things to do. Yep. Do I attack first? Maybe attacking. If I draw a Vengevine, that's pretty sad. But I'm gonna attack. They're gonna make me draw the Vengevine. I want the third mana to cast the Scorched Devil. Alright, that's a land. Guess I could have kept that Faithless Looting. Yep, take 2. Play this little fella. Discard a creature. Play this guy. And pass. So we have 7, 8, 9, 13 damage next turn, and 7 the turn after. So we're on a turn 4 kill on the play, which should be good enough, hopefully. is blue. 7 visions, alright. Worst thing here would be like a bolt on the troll when I have 2 lands in my hand. That would be the biggest blowout. And what do we draw? A Bloodghast. How good is Bloodghast here? Bloodghast is pretty good. We can play a land, draw with Lootings, and next turn attack with Scorched Devil, and then we'll have an extra Bloodghast as well, and an extra damage. All right, I think it seems okay. Yeah, just let's save some life. Yep. Loot. I'll play Scorched Devil right away. And attack for 1,000,000. What am I looting into? Probably nothing. No, I'll just do that now. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, he's on 5. They're on 5, so they need 2 blockers or kill me this turn. And it should be hard, hopefully. Okay, this one's okay. And we have a trampler, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, turn 3 kill on the draw. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, I think that's could very well be. Oh, with a grape shot, it could also help. Desperate Ritual. So they have 1 red mana. So Past Flames definitely in the graveyard. These guys are 3 mana each. This one is only 2. I guess this one in the graveyard. All right, let's hope. Yep. 2 mana. Uh-oh. 4 mana. Alright, no more rituals. No more rituals. Is that it? Is that it? Blue mana. 3, 4. Another gift. Oh. I think it should be enough. Yeah, I think I'm dead. That was a pretty good hand. Had I given him not the Metamorphose, then I would have been dead. Because he could have played the Past Flames right away. It was 5 mana with enough mana, I think. Grape Shot, Desperate Ritual. It's 1 mana, so let's see. So that's 3. And well, let's do it again the same way. I don't want the Grape Shot because that would actually put me way back. And yeah, get these guys. But then I'm dead because that would be 5 mana, and they can cast the Past Flames. Yep, super dead. Oh, it's only 4. Never mind. It's only 4 mana. 4 mana, I'm not dead. Another gift, I would be dead. Actually, no, it's still the same thing. But they still have 5 cards in hand, so... Unless they're all lands. That doesn't look good for me. That was a pretty good hand. Went on the draw. Is that not enough? Modern could be fine, but Modern could also be boring. It's fun when you're on the playing side. It's not fun when you're watching and you're waiting for them to kill you, because you can know you're dead. But there's always hope. Oh, what is this? Charlie for 0? That's pretty good. It's just to cast and empty the warrens. For 20 tokens. Oh. Yeah, it's 20. 20, yeah, 20, no, it's 22 tokens. And I gave grip shot as well. Yes, fine, you get 1,000,000 tokens. Fine. At some point I was playing Lightning Axe in the deck, but it's just, I don't like it so much. You always have to tap out. So yes, I'm dead. Alright. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Hollow Vines, and we are on the play, and we are going to keep this hand. Yeah, this time we can't cycle Street Wraith on turn 1. And pass the turn. Alright, that's another control deck. Okay, so another land. That's unfortunate. So we're going to attack, since I don't think we can possibly play a Vengevine on this turn. And in this game, on the second turn. I think I'm just gonna play my troll this turn and play my 2 and discard my 2 guys, or should I discard my Bloodghast and draw a card in case I draw something better? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, Phoenix, not great, but I can play it next turn. Or if they tap out, I can bring it back with the troll. Rainforest. Okay. Search. Spreading Seas. Alright, that's pretty good for us then. Spreading Seas means they tap out and we can discard to the troll and attack for a lot of damage. Alright, we can also do that. Is there a good reason to do that now? To draw more of these guys and more amalgams? Yeah, sure. And this guy. Okay, that's fair. We can discard the 2 lands. We're gonna pump the troll. With this guy. With this guy. We're gonna play this guy for free. We're gonna play a land. gonna bring back the Phoenix. Yes. Going to attack with everybody. And bring back the Amalgam. So we have lethal next turn. Yep. So just like the other control matchups, I think. There's no sideboard. Alright, we're back for game 2. We're on the draw, and this hand is... guess this hand could be okay. It needs a lot of work, but we're playing against control, so we have some time to improve. Alright, that's an improvement. Oh wow, that's actually very good. So I'm gonna play Swamp and go, or Bloodstained Mire go. Bloodstained Mire is actually pretty good since they can't Spreading Seas it. Actually, I would actually prefer them to Spreading Seas my Swamp. Because next turn we have a turn 2 Vengevine Hollow One here. So we're getting a red green, red black, red green, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna. Well, we could hardcast this guy. So let's go for a red green. Oh no, oh, that was a mistake. Sorry. All right. So used to pay 2 life with these. If the 2 life become relevant, are relevant at the end, then I'll know why. It's just a misclick. Noose Constrictor, fine. Play this guy. Hopefully it doesn't get remanded. That would suck. No, it's good. I'll discard the Vengevine. Draw a card. Do I need to play this guy? Do I need to discard the Street Wraith? What else can I draw? Another Hollow One? Fine, I'll do that. Not Vengevine. Too bad. Man, if that had been a mountain, well, that wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't have been able to come back anyway. So I'll cast the Vengevine. I cast the Hollow One. Vengevine is coming back. This time, one of them is gonna hit a Path to Exile. I'm going to attack. Yippee. It's 4 damage. Nope, no, it's gonna be a Path. Alright. Nothing? Oh, wow. Alright, play my Swamp, go. No timely reinforcement. That was the plan. It's not working this time. Another Bloodghast. Fine. I'd go get a Mountain. Tapped. I can't cast my Bloodghast, but that's okay. He's on 15. What do I want to get this time? Do I want to try to attack for 15 here? For a 12 here? I think so. If I draw up a green mana, I can play this. Oh, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. because I need, that would be the second creature. Would be the second creature played, so it would not work at all. So I might actually want to keep this guy in hand to have my second creature in hand. Let's see if that goes through. There's no path to exile. No path to exile. Fine. I think I want to keep. I want to keep the neonate in hand to be able to cast 2 creatures in a turn. Because now I can't. If I draw a land, I can bring back my Bloodghast as well. Here we go. I think he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. 7 life. Yep, super dead. Get a green mana. Pay 2 life, yes. Play Noose Constrictor. Discard Vengevine. Play another creature. Get my 2 Vengevines back. And attack for the win. Alright, so we beat 3 control decks. We lost a very close match to humans. And a not so close match against Storm. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe you will want to try this deck at home. Bye!